And we're back. See, I told you. It's going to be that fast. No problem. All right. Now that we're no longer worried about that, I guess we go back to vibing. This song is not a vibe enough. You know what I need? Hold on. I need to feel like I'm about to take down the goddamn world. Where are you? There you are. Yeah. Yeah. This is my victory music. This is what victory sounds like. This is making sure it was still on random. After this song finishes, I do want it to do whatever it wants to do. But for now, Inferno. Inferno, and think about dinner too. Because dinner is going to be not complicated, but I need to figure out. Wait, did I not pluck this one? Weird. I need to figure out what exactly I want to do for like seasoning. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Because I imagine I could do like more chili powder. Usually I just do like garlic powder, onion powder, and it's like good. Because that works on like fucking everything. It's just like good forever. But I think I could do something a little bit more adventurous. A little more chili powdery. Maybe cumin. Kind of like what I would do with tacos. What is it? Is it cumin? We are cumin. After all. Is it coming? Or is it going? I haven't had tacos in so long, dude. Produce is expensive. And I went a little wild on it, to be honest. I did use a lot of stuff to make tacos. I probably could have scaled the tacos back a decent amount. But a lot of this stuff is expensive, to be honest with you. Like, even the meat is like fairly expensive. And I got the cheapest meat they had. And Taco Tuesday used to be sacred in this household. If it was Tuesday, it was Taco Tuesday. Not anymore. And that's a goddamn travesty, to be honest. Might even be a crime. This gets this Tuesdays in 2 days. It's true. Screamer says the tradition must stand strong. It's been like several months. Like many months, actually. It's been like... Actually, since I've started streaming, I might not have had a Taco Tuesday since I've started streaming. Even before then, a little bit. Because now that I think about it, it takes so long for me to make food. It would have been really unlikely for me to go Tuesday, like stream on Tuesday, make tacos, eat tacos, then go to sleep, stream on Wednesday. Like, make tacos, eat tacos. That's like 4 fucking hours. And that's thus like 4 a.m. If I literally finish streaming, I press end stream, start making tacos, 4:30. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Takes me a long time to make stuff. Biscuit says you could reinstate Taco Tuesday. Considering the audit I just did, I think nah. I think I would rather, what is it Savage says? Shit in my hands and clap? Yeah, no, that sounds fucking terrible. Biscuit says just don't take 4 hours. I can't just do it faster. I could do less. That would help. Let's see. Biscuit says, I mean, well, just because you could do it faster doesn't mean I can do it faster. Let's see. Biscuit says, yes, it does. Bitch, no, it doesn't. This motherfucker actually knows how to cook. He's actually a whole ass chef. And he's like, well, I mean, if I could do it, so can you. Like, bitch. I have one dull ass knife. Like, what do you fucking mean? I should either get more knives or I should get a way to sharpen the knife that I have as well. Because it is very dull. Like, it struggles to cut through tomatoes sometimes. That's not good. It used to be very nice. It's like I used it for several years. It's about 3 years old, yeah. There were like those knives, like as seen on TV knives that are like self-sharpening. What the fuck does that even mean? That can't mean anything, right? It's a fucking lie. It means they're lying to you is what it fucking means. Biscuit says lies is what it means. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck could that even possibly, what do you mean? It obviously isn't getting sharper. And if it is, then that means that it's shredding fucking metal when I cut, which I don't fucking want. Like, please don't fucking relieve yourself of steel filings in my goddamn food. Seven minutes. 5 minutes after the VOD. Whatever, dude. Welcome in. No, don't kill these guys. Or do kill these guys? Whatever. 1422. So underrate. Hey, what's up, dude? Sure. Damn, that's all you have to say for yourself? Okay. Suck. Oh, wait. Also, never need this shit again. Biscuit says just to spite you. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't stretch it to the very last moment. Because I would have been over by 5 minutes. But still, 5 minutes, dude. But yeah, not that bad. Want your stuff? Wait, take out the backpack too. is this guy? Does anybody look like Suck to you guys? There she is. Hold on, do a spin. Damn. She said nice cock, I presume, and then peaced out. That's nice. All right. Well, what do we do now? Back to fletching? We got some dailies to do. We'll do dailies first. 2 of these. Dollars. Miscellanea. What is it? Is it Macklemore? He's like, wake up in the morning and be like, what up? I got a fat cock. Pretty sure he says that. I'm gonna pop some tags. Maybe he doesn't say wake up in the morning, but I'm pretty sure he says, what up? I got a fat cock. Pretty sure. I think I would remember that fat cock anywhere. Beatrice is not fatter than mine. I don't know if it's a competition. It's not the size of the cock. Walk up in the club, like, what up? I got a fat cock. Thank you. Not everything has to be a competition, Beatrice. Jesus. We're all very impressed by the size of your cock. Beatrice says, are you sure? No. All right, you win. I'm sorry. Oh, I still have logs. What the fuck? I don't need these. Beatrice, do anything to win. Anything. All right, what do we... Wait, what? Are you stuck on... Did you get stuck on random people, dude? Are you all right? Whatever, he's fine. So we did the dailies. No need for Tears of Gothics. Who is that? Who are you? Oh, global emote? I see. I still don't know who that is, though, but okay. Do we want to do anything other than Fletch? I don't think so. Look at this for a second. 95 Fletching. So that's what we're trying to peak at. 91 Runecraft. That makes sense. 87 Herblore. We can boost for that. Cramja, Varrock. We can boost this one. Maybe we should do this right now. Get some extra dollars. Future says, yeah, I don't know either, but it's cute. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it, but like, surely that character exists. Like, somebody made that. It's not like it came from nowhere. Somebody has to have ownership of this. This is a thing that exists for a reason. Like, somebody made this with intentionality. All right, so we need... What is it? Torvag? No. It's Tur... Oh, maybe it's just like Grog? Grog. Kovacs Grog. That's his name. This is for mining? For smithing? Okay, smithing. Boost acquired. Chef's Delight. I used to have a Chef's Delight specifically for this, but apparently I got rid of it because I'm a fool. Okay, that's fine. You can see how healthy the price of this is. Seems quite healthy. Oh my god, it's actually extremely good. I was gonna say, if I had to spend more than 65k on this, then I'm getting fucking ripped off. And also, I need to start making that shit. Mushroom. Speaking of getting ripped off. All right, those are all 3 boosts that we need. All right, so we need a few super things. Super hot. Super hot. Super strength. Super attack. I spelled super with too many U's and now it doesn't know what I'm talking about. I spelled attack with too few T's and now it doesn't know what I'm talking about. Love that. Love that for me. Defense. Singular Torstal. Some runes. Some mahogany logs? The fuck do I need mahogany logs for? Did I already do the step that requires mahogany logs? Like, what the fuck is going on? What are you talking about? Do rune darts require mahogany logs? 10 rune darts. Smith and fletch them, maybe? Use lunar magic to make 20 mahogany planks at the lumberyard. Yeah, okay. Because 20 mahogany logs will fill my entire inventory right now. Alright, so... a raw summer pie, a runite bar... Where's the music? 25 essence. Gotta go to the earth altar at some point as well. Imagine I just have to cook a summer pie. Yeah, there's a chance that this fails, I think. Does it have, like, recommended items? No. I'm gonna do the cooking gauntlets anyway. Can't hurt. Get some teleports. Gotta go to Varrock, West Bank. Okay. Oh, I don't have a hammer, but it's okay. There's a hammer right here. Oh, I don't need a hammer for the summer pie, though. One step at a time, right? All right. Rock, West Bank. That's a crafting potion. Yeah, I wanted an herbalism pie. I'm sorry, that's not a crafting potion, it's a crafting pie. Okay, which one is the herb lore one? Wild? No, wild is Slayer. I don't need crafting for this, do I? No. I think I do need crafting eventually, so maybe I'll just keep it for now. Herb lore. I forget what it's called. It's the green one, though. Botanical. That makes sense. Come on, man. Don't be like that. All right. Botanical pie. Acquired. Varrock, West Bank. Arrived at. Pie consumed. Potion created. I need +5, actually. Not +4. That's funny. Okay. It's fine. We can see boost in a second. Let's do the summer pie first. The cooking guild is west. It's not that far. We'll just walk. Oh, wait, but I can't enter without the hat. Brother. I know I had it a second ago. Wait, it's in tab 1? Somebody gave me a chef's hat at some point? Huh. Wonder when that happened. All right. Chef's Delight. Nice. Moonite bar and feathers. I guess we'll do the stew boosting as soon as we can. Hammer. I have feathers, right? Somewhere. There we go. I guess we can do plank make next. And then, yeah, we'll do everything except for the stew boosting. Rune darts. Rune dart tips. Use the feathers on the rune dart tips. Nice. Right. Plank make still costs you the money. I forgot about that. That's so silly. It's like extremely silly. Okay, so take the money. We need astral, nature, earth. Nature, earth. Spellbook is wrong. We need mahogany logs. I think we're good other than that. Okay, so go to the GE. Get mahogany logs. Get the lunar spellbook. Yo, where's the music again? $20 mahogany logs, perfect. Then, how do I get to the lunar isle? Oh, obviously from my house. That's Vorkath. I have not been checking off redeems. I remember now, so it's fine. Okay. All right. So plank make. Wait. Pray. There we go. Plank make. Perfect. Lumberyard. How do we really get there? We're just trying to get there a second ago. It's like another ring of elements teleport. I feel like this looks different than it used to. Something about the dig site looks different. I don't know how to put it in words. Oh, this dig site pendant isn't bad. Do that. going all the way into the lumberyard to cast plank bank. Some truly silly shit. How's it auto doing? It sure is. Damn. The spell is this slow? Is it even cheaper? Bruh. Also, why is it so goddamn loud? Good lord, man. I feel like I should at least get more value out of the logs, because obviously we're turning a log into a plank. There's going to be a lot of extra wood. I feel like there should be a transmutation thing going on. You're just changing the shape, really. God, I hate it here. Why is there 20 steps to this? Okay, cool. Thank you. God, we're done with that forever now. Jesus. Fucking miserable as that was. Alright, so what exactly are we doing? Craft 100 earth runes. Have I just not crafted earth runes with full inventory yet? Okay. I mean, that's fine. It should be very easy. Okay, so some way to get to the earth altar. So earth talisman or earth tira probably. Just fill my inventory with essence. I can do the raiment set. Be a little bit better. Oh, you know what? I might have been doing combo runes. That would make sense. I guess if I'm wearing the hat, I can't have the tiara or anything. So, earth talisman. Because I'm not going through the wilderness. I could. Rune essence. Question. Why is essence so fucking expensive? Somebody was about to fucking fleece me, dude. Of course, I have gold in my inventory now. Give me this. This can go to the bank. Oh, now I gotta fucking walk over there. Jesus. Alright, whatever. We can do this. After we get there, we have to walk back, I guess. It's fine, it's fine. So what we really need to think about is the super combat. This herb lore boost, which is a brown spice. A brown spice stew, of which we have 5? Okay. It's not terrible. 5 is not terrible. We can do 5. Five brown spice. So it's 4 each? No, 3 each. 4 per shaker, 3 per stew. So that's at least 12 shots. It's not a ton of opportunities, but that'll do. You have to be at the West Bank too. That'll do. Am I gonna run out of energy? Yeah, okay. We're minigame teleporting to fishing trawler then. We are not walking, that is for sure. Not slow walking. All right, so West Varrock again. Oh, this talisman's still here. Good for it. Enjoy the ground. All right, so West Varrock. We need stews. We have exactly 4. Spices. We'll just see how it goes. Is West Varrock equidistant from the town square as it is from... Nah, the G's definitely further. Is it really though? I think so. It's like very close to being in the middle, I guess. Okay, so I do have to restore my stats. Not gonna have any preserve, but that's okay. All right, we want herb lore. Got it. Nope. Nope. Do I go? I can just drink. How many restores do I have? Yeesh. It's a little wasteful, but it'll save me a lot of travel. Oh god. I have to leave this place anyway. 89. That's also not enough. All right, so we go to Varrock. Do we get more spice shakers? We got 2 shots left. You probably get more shakers. Definitely need more stew. All right, friend. I need a cat, so unless you can hunt mice, which you definitely could. Gonna need you to be benched for a little while. Let's go ahead and drop you off in the menagerie. Then we'll go to Edgeville. We need a cat. I don't know where my Hellcat is, but I'm going to just assume he's at the menagerie. Okay. Should Vorka thing out there? I kind of use him for Guardians of the Rift. Yeah, so we'll keep him in the bank for now. I was like, how do I do this? There he is. All right. So he's good. Welcome to your new home. No. Edgeville. There we go. That's what we want. Drop you on the ground. Fish. Rambwanji? Pretty sure I went and got more. Yeah, I sure did. I just didn't see him. Good job, me. I knew this day would come. All right, brown, orange, red, brown. I guess that's why I only have the excess of yellow, because I always do them one at a time. Interesting. Guess we'll get a full inventory since we're here. Actually, do we? No need to get a full inventory. Well, maybe, because we don't want to come back here, but I'm thinking like, originally I was thinking, oh, we might use it for something else, but like, this is the achievement diary. So there's nothing else that you would need to boost for. So what else can we use a brown spice stew for? That's the question. Brown is woodcutting, farming, fishing, mining, herb lore. I think we only need... Can we look? Yeah, we can look. Fletching, which is orange. Runecraft, herb lore. But we can pie boost for that. So Runecraft, orange. And we're about to be done with this. And this is herb lore. So just orange. That's the only one we'll ever need. How many orange do we need? Or how much orange do we have? Excuse me. Let's see. Orange. 0. No, 14. Okay, so we probably have enough orange. So we only need as much as we think we need for this. It's like 1 in 10. No, it's a little less than that. 8%. $36. Is that real? Oh. So 36 doses, which is 9. Wait, 1 in 9? That's not 8.3%. Wait, 36. Oh, because it's 3. It's 12. 12. That makes more sense. So 12 shakers then. If there's 3 doses, you need 36 doses. That's 12 shakers, which is... No. Wait, is that... Average spices needed for plus boost is 36. So 36 doses. You get 4 each. That's 9 shakers. Okay, so that's how many we want. 9 shakers. I did not mean to use my cat. And that orange spice, I'm not going to pick up. Okay, so 9 of them. We're at 3, so 6 more. Well, we have 2, so I guess 4 more. Get extra in case we're unlucky. Sure, we'll go with 6. We'll ignore the 2. That'll be our buffer. Man, I feel like we've actually taken care of a lot of stuff today. Got a lot of fletching levels. Finished 2 diaries now. If we finish this one, which I assume we will. No reason to assume that we won't, right? Like, right here. Get in there. Get in there and touch a butt. I just realized that this is an instance. That's why we can't see anything over there. This is also like the worst fucking angle. Like, I don't know how we're supposed to like look at this. It looks fucking terrible no matter what. I guess this is... This is the angle we want? Sure. Man, that is a gigantic fucking rat. That is a dog-sized rat. A small dog, still. Dog-sized rat. Beatrice says, wow, you're having kitties fight to the death and you're worried about the viewing angle? This cat is not fighting to the death. He's fighting for glory against a goddamn rat. He's fine. And also, I'm healing him, so he's not going to be in any danger whatsoever. If anything, he's like bored. He's just trial by numbers. I can heal him whenever. Ah, do you want me to heal him whenever his health gets lower? Because, like, I got a lot of fish. I can heal him whenever. Alright, there you go. He took 1 damage. Now he's healed. Wait, I think I misclicked. Now he's healed. There you go. He uses a lot of fish that I don't need, but it does heal him. It's just his voice act like the kitty fighting. Oh god. Oh god. Oh wait, I actually remember. I used to voice these cats a decent amount. There was a few quests that focused on the cat. Hold on. Alright, boss. Let me at him. Let me at him. Y'all give him one of these. Yeah, yeah, and one of these. Yeah, you can't do shit. But, oh, God. Fuck. You rat bastard. I swear to God, I'll kill your mother, too. I swear to... oh, my. Let me... yo, let me get this fish, bro. Hey, boss. Hey, boss, give me some healing. All right. All right, I'm gonna fuck this dude up. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'll put him in the goddamn dirt. Yeah, yeah. Oh, motherfucker. I swear I'll put your... Oh, end your goddamn career. I will follow your lineage to the end of the goddamn days. I swear to God, I'm gonna put you in the motherfucking dirt. Get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Easy game. Oh my God, so easy. That's not what they normally sounded like. He actually sounded very different than that. Here you go. This is what he actually sounded like before. Oh my. Another fight then. Ah, I see. Don't worry, I'll put him in the dirt. Yes. Ah, you fiend. Blast. I will never fall. I shall never falter. One moment. I just need to adjust my eyes a little bit. Yes. My fangs. Oh, no. Why like this? I will grasp his jugular. Just, please. Master, healing. Just a little bit of healing, please. Yes, okay. Now, if I can just,
but he's so wily, so squirrely. Not very much like a rat at all. Very evasive, very fast. But I can get him. 1 second. I just need to adjust my eyes a little bit. Yes, yes. Another victory for me.
All right. Let's see. What else did the cat sound like? We did the wild. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let's see. Oh, the dealership, bro. Oh gosh, yeah, I can totally do this. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Oh, that actually hurt a little bit, but I think I got this. Don't worry. Yeah, just stand behind me, boss. Yeah, don't worry, boss. I got this one. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, don't worry. I got this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I forgot how to do this. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, yeah, wait, I got him. Don't worry, it's all good. Yeah, dealership, bro. I know he's the dealership, bro, because he says dealership, bro. I don't know what to talk about, but I'm just gonna be filling the air for a while, I guess. I'm doing my best. What a terrible accent. I totally lost it. I totally lost the plot on that one. I'm gonna be real. Let me at him, yeah! Let me at him, yeah! All right, fantastic. Is that enough? 3, 6, 9. Okay, we're done here. I totally lost the plot on that one a little bit. He's like, his father like owns a dealership. Yeah, like I don't need to do anything. I just don't need to work hard. Like, why do you guys like work hard? Like summer jobs are just like for fun, yeah? Like I don't understand. Like, you don't need to take like anything seriously. Like, doesn't your dad just like pay for that? I don't see what the issue is. Beatrice says that was better than I ever could have imagined. Oh no. All right, let's get this out of here. I totally lost that third voice. That's not one of my impressions. That was my impression of one of Roku's voices, actually. I've never really tried it before. It was worth the attempt, but I don't have it like he does, that's for sure. Okay, so stews. Actually, we'll take one more of these. No, you don't need to be here anymore. Good job, cat. You're done now. What else? Stew. Got trouble brewing, man. It's been so long. My precious boy. All of it? We're gonna be at a bank, so none of it. Put my cat back in his home. Cat back in my hat. Here you go. Edgeville. No. This one. That was not correct. It was close though. It's whatever. We'll just walk there. It's kind of close. Is this closer? I guess into the thing is fine. It's like really close to being in the center, actually. All right. What do we want? Stew and brown. Take 10 of these. I don't know. 5 of these? Sure. I guess resetting here isn't that bad, but I don't have a way of resetting my stats. Borrow sucks. She's probably in like fucking Relica again. We'll just use the restores, whatever. Or I can go here, Ring of Dueling, and then come back. It's probably not that worth it. You can just use restores. Close. Oh. No. 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 Stop it. No. Come on. Stu boosting is fucking terrible. All right, give me the rest of the spice. And sure, give me stew as well. Why not? No! It's terrible! Stop it! Yeah! You. Easy game. Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, the sassy side eye. The sultry side eye, perhaps? Alright, what else? Toby and Varrock. Probably in Town Square. Can I get the battle saves right now? Hey, Toby. I completed all the elite tasks in my Varrock achievement diary. I can see that. Well done. You completed all the tasks in the Varrock area. Here's your reward. I've upgraded your Varrock armor for you. You now have a 10% chance of mining 2 ores at once up to Runite, and a 10% chance of smelting 2 bars at once up to Runite when using the Edgeville furnace. Zaf will stock 120 battle staves per day, and the plate functions as a prospector top. Oh, thanks. So we only have like a couple more things left to even do. I want money. I want money, yay. All right. This isn't where I want to be. I want staves. I want battle staves. You promised me there'd be battle staves. Oh. He won't sell me the difference. That's fine. I'll just hang out here then. Next is still 14? Yep. I guess I still technically need to boost. So I guess we'll go back to the prayer gear then. That's a lot of different types of experience. Reset just the hourly rate so I can see how I'm doing. Not that it's going to change very much. We're basically just vibing out for the rest of the stream. We'll get this next level, I think. I think we ended up with 150 an hour, and we got like 2 hours left in the stream. 3 hours. Got 2. I got this guy's going diagonal. Somebody needs to tell him that if he just teleports to Varrock, town center, he'll end up next to the bank when he finishes the line. It's perfect. There might be a better option, but it would have to be somewhere due west of the bank from the teleport, and it would have to be something that you can hold. I don't think you can hold everything you need to teleport, though, because you would need law rooms, right? Could be an infinite teleport that isn't rune dependent, though. That would be okay. There may be a better one, but I certainly don't know what it is. Oh, I should go Fletching for the rest of stream. Forgot that I finished the pet hunting. We're done. We did it. Nailed it. Ended up under rate and everything. Not by a lot. About average, I would say. You know, today's going to be one of the last, like, super productive days of RuneScape then. Because we're running out of diaries to do. Both of these require... Actually, maybe both of them don't require fletching. They might both require rune crafting. But they definitely both require one or the other, if not both. Let's look. Just fletching. So this is just runecraft. Yeah. And it's a lot of rune crafting as well. Nothing a little Guardians of the Rift can't fix, though. That'll be easy. No problem. It'll be weeks, probably, but it'll be easy to do. I wonder how much runecrafting experience I got last time. Probably like 30,000, 40,000. That was only in like an hour, too. An untrimmed woodcutting keep? Yo? A gamer? Oh my god. Woodcutting pure. Not actually. Close though. 99 woodcutting. He stopped right at 99. And now he's doing fletching with the wood that he cut. Kind of like a wood BO set. Oh man, I should check in with Crimmy. Do you think Crimmy's done their upload yet? For agility? Probably not. You're not on my friends list, are you, Crimmy? Nah. Next chance I get, I should add Crimmy. Is that the fucking Joker? Also, where's the music? Why does it keep stopping? Penguin parts? Oh, I know this song. Yeah, 150K an hour, no problem. So we won't have to boost next time. That's huge. Oh yeah, next time. That's not tomorrow either, because we don't stream on Mondays. So next time will be Tuesday. Might be as much as 8 hours of fletching, which will probably be all the fletching we really need to 90. $2 million ish. 8 times 150? No, that's not quite right. So it's closer to like 15 hours left. Oh my god, Spot. Yo, what is up, what is up, Lokrin? Lokrin? Sure. That's not his name. That's close, though. God, what did you do to Spot, and also to me by virtue of doing this to Spot? So rude. It's okay, though. I forgive you, just this once. Lokrin? That's a friend. That's the interdimensional femboy. Trash vampire. All of those keywords. He's got all that shit. Oh god. I just went to the Grand Exchange for no reason. I just want to continue making those. Lokrin says Lokrin. You don't want Lokrin? Lokrin is when you lock in. Usually you're Lokrin, but every now and then the gamer comes out, and that's when you lock in. You Lokrin? Lokrin locks in? I feel like that could be a thing. Oh god, Outlast player? What are you doing, man? What are you doing to yourself? What are you letting your chat do to you, in fact? It's just wrong. It shouldn't be like this. It just ain't right. It just ain't right. If you didn't know about Lokrin, he's the resident memeologist, if you will. He's the guy that you go to if you want to know what's new, trendy, and funny. And he cycles through memes on his stream all the time. He's got all kinds of redeems, all kinds of stuff. You're drowning in it. Spoiled for choice. Chris says you're right. It's time to put my foot down. I've been trying to say that for ages, brother. This is why you're a femboy. You're letting them push this on you, man. You gotta stand up for yourself a little bit. Oh, the Way of Gold? Yeah, what is up, dude? But Logan's a streamer. He plays a lot of different games. Right now he's been playing, as I'm checking my notes, Outlast and TCG Card Shop Simulator. Those are the two main ones, I would say. Apparently he's played Stardew Valley in between. I'm not sure that one's real. But you definitely could find him playing those two games at the very least. He's been stuck in Outlast, man. He's been trapped. But his TCG Card Shop Simulator playthrough is especially nice because it's the Pokemon mod version. If you like Pokemon, boy, do I have good news for you. Thank you for the hydrate, the Way of Gold. Lokrin's disposition is very agreeable. He's a very nice guy. A little bit of a people pleaser. He likes everybody to have a good time. That's the main conceit of his channel. He wants everybody to tune in and laugh and have a good time and remember him for the laughter that they received. That's what he wants to do. He wants to make you laugh. And he does that through his streams as well as his side content, or his edited content is what I'll say. He does a lot of streaming. I don't know if it's fair to say that his curated content is side content or whatever, but he does a lot of streaming. So I feel like he probably puts about an equal amount of effort into both, but at the same time, he ends up with so much more streaming content than anything else. Maybe even an equal amount of time as well. You never know what you're gonna get with Lokrin. He always is making something new. He's always got some new projects and irons in the fire, if you will. His VTuber model is self-made. He had a little bit of a basis that he started on, but he's definitely sculpted it to be his own thing in a big way. And he streams with his friends, the Candy Crew, very often. That's Apple Pie Kitten, Zeph Furious, and Sasuke Cat, in addition to Lokrin himself. He also streams with us, the Pickle Pack. That's Delta, myself, the Undrafted, Savage, and Lokrin. But we haven't streamed as the Pickle Pack in a little while, just because we don't have a game to play right now. But soon we'll find one, I'm sure. And look at that. Lokrin, a little bit of a nexus point. He's got groups surrounding himself. It's like a Kali in League of Legends. KDA and true damage. Wow. Speaking of Akali, which reminds me of League of Legends, which reminds me of this fucking guy who doesn't make good decisions. Lokrin's played League of Legends too, but this guy is the Way of Gold. Another streamer, another friend. He's doing Drayano's Renegade Platinum playthrough right now. Speaking of Pokemon as well, I suppose, right? He's a very smart Pokemon player. Probably better than me by a decent margin. I don't know if I could play through Drayano like regular style, let alone as a hardcore Nuzlocke as he's doing it. Hardcore Nuzlocke, so that's like no items in battle, no overleveling your enemies. You're the last gym leader's strongest Pokemon, specifically, whatever. And then Nuzlocke, you have permanent death for your Pokemon. If they faint, they're gone forever. You can only catch one Pokemon per region, the first Pokemon, in fact, that kind of thing. There's a lot of rebalancing that happened in the Drayano hatch. Drayano is just a guy who makes Pokemon ROM hacks, basically, to make the game harder, mostly. You should definitely check out the Way of Gold if you're interested in high-level Pokemon play. And if you don't know what high-level Pokemon play is, don't worry, you'll figure it out. You'll see him and you'll be like, oh damn, this isn't just a baby game for babies anymore. There's also competitive Pokemon, which is like a whole different beast. It's a whole different way of playing Pokemon at a high level. There's a lot of creativity to be had on the Pokemon side, actually. Definitely recommend checking out the Way of Gold for that reason, if no others. Though he does play other stuff, though. He was doing a sorcery-only Dark Souls, like original Dark Souls playthrough. I don't actually know what happened. Did you finish that? Are you done with that yet? He was like halfway through, I believe, when I last checked in on him. But that was probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. Oh my god, time flies. You were also playing Power World, Monster Hunter Wild, Amunga. Oh yeah, I mentioned League of Legends. Ugh. At least he plays mid. Mid is nice and respectable. Mostly a Vygar player. You did finish that. Fantastic. Good to hear. He cheesed the what's his name? Capra Demon. He cheesed the Capra Demon even though he was doing a sorcery only playthrough, which is such a shame. Like, what's his name? The guy in the Undead Burg, the lower Undead Burg. He gives you sorceries or whatever. He gives you like Hush or whatever. Hush and like one other thing. The Alluring Skull equivalent or whatever. Those two sorceries make that fight free, and he just ignored it. He just threw fire bombs over the wall. It's like, bruh. Like, actual bruh. If I had been there in that stream a little bit earlier, he would have actually used sorceries and beaten the Capra Demon, because I would have heckled him. I would have bullied him into doing it. 100%. 1,000,000% I would have done it. But the Way of Gold is a great guy. Very funny guy as well. I would say he's just starting out, but at this point, honestly, he's been streaming for a little while. He knows stuff. Way of Gold says I have like 4 boss fights before the next gym. We are losing more Pokemon this week. Oh no. Yeah, he's at a roughly like level 30s-ish, somewhere in there. I don't know when you ended. I think I was there when you ended stream, so you are probably exactly where I remember you being, which is like level 26, 27, somewhere in there. But if you did continue on, because I went to sleep or whatever, he would be just a little bit higher than that. So it's much slower burn than most Pokemon games. I mean, I guess it depends on how you play Pokemon games, but the fastest you can play it is pretty slow in one of Drayano's hacks. Way of Gold says, yeah, 26 was the last level. Cap, I stopped at the gym. Yeah, gotcha. So I did see the end of your stream then. There's no telling. It's just a blur, a continuous ongoing blur for your boy. I try to tune in with people as much as I can, and I do stop by a lot of different people, but keeping everybody straight is a lot. It's a lot. I also don't really take notes. That's why I cheat a little bit with the games that you play. Just a little bit. Just a little bit cheating. Sharky. Hello, Sharky Dragon Slayer. What is going on? Hi, Panda Man, they say? Sharky Dragon Slayer. I've recognized that name anywhere. That's Dragon Slayer, by the way, not Dragon Slayer at all. Don't let the name deceive you. As in one who lays dragon. Like laying pipe, if you will. Except, you know, a little bit different, a little more intimate. What's going on? How are you doing? What's new? As you can see, I am back in RuneScape. Actually, you might not even been around when I was gone from RuneScape, but I'm back in RuneScape. I did leave for a little while. Sharky Dragon Slayer says, oh, nothing much. Just got rejected again. What did you do? What did you do? How was my day? My day's been okay. We got a lot of productivity going for RuneScape. Mostly just RuneScape, but we did a lot of stuff in RuneScape. We got a lot of stuff done that we never have to do again. Sharky Dragon Slayer says, I got feelings for the wrong person. That's all. Ah, I see. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. That happens to the best of us. You know, no big deal. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of dragons to be laid, if you will. It's all right. I'm sure you'll get to the other side of it. I'm sorry that it happened though. And obviously it happened fairly recently, or else you wouldn't have brought it up. Catching feelings, huh? I think it's a nice thing to catch feelings in the most cases though. Sharky Dragon Slayer says, I've gotten literal hate letters before, so I'm used to this shit. What did you do to get hate letters? Falling for someone is not enough to get hate letters. Surely there's something else going on, right? Beatrice says, damn, bro. Sharky says, I don't know. You don't know what you did? Are you sure this kid just sent you hate letters? Are you sure you don't know what you did? If you say so. Some people do just have it like that, or they just get hate messages. Sharky says, I don't know what I did. All right. All right. That's fine. That happens sometimes. Sometimes people just have, you know, they have issues with their parents, and the way that they express it is they just decide to target someone with hate messages. That happens. That really genuinely does happen. Sharky says, they just hated me, I guess. I mean, you know, it happens to the best of us. You can't be everyone's favorite, but you will probably be someone's favorite. Probably somebody. I don't know if I really believe that everyone is truly someone's favorite. There's a lot of doting mothers out there though, but there's also quite a few siblings. Beatrice says, I take my anger out on e-boys, so I get it. Beatrice, am I an e-boy to you? Shit, am I an e-boy to me? Beatrice says, yeah. How would I qualify e-boy? I feel like e-girl means something very specific. Beatrice says, you just are. Hold on. Let's look at the definition. Let's see if it helps. E-boy. I spelled it with an I for some reason. A fake skater boy? What do you mean, fake skater boy? Urban Dictionary. What are you talking about? Lokrin says, what is an e-boy? That's how I feel right now. What is an e-boy, Lokrin? I agree. What is an e-boy? True e-boy style. An e-boy is a man who is part of a stylish anime-inspired semi-emo goth fashion subculture that is currently present on TikTok. All right, yeah, you fucking got me. All right, yeah, you fucking got. I'm never gonna beat the e-boy allegations. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's fucking doomed, guys. Stylish anime inspired semi-emo goth. Yeah, no, it's fucked. We're fucked, guys. It's doomed. Mugrin says, what if I used to be a skater boy? Yeah, you're probably an e-boy too. Sorry. And like goth emo adjacent anime inspired. It's fucking so doomed. It's like so mega fucking doomed. Damn. Locris says the title grows. The monkey's paw shrivels. Beatrice is, oh, you are 1000% an e-boy. Yeah, Locrin also is. That's so funny. I mean, it is what it is. Oh my god, dude. I've never read a description and been like, damn. I've never felt more seen by a random internet article. It fucking got me though, dude. That's fucked up. Beatrice is happy to help. I don't know if it helped. But it certainly fucking damn. It's just a phase. I'm sorry, it's not a phase, Mom. Damn. I'm just gonna be thinking about that for a few days. And I definitely can't deny it though. With a definition like that, I definitely can't deny it. It's too close. It's too strong. Logan says is now baked into our personalities. Yeah. It might be like the first word that I use to describe myself now, even. Did you finish the wedding, Lokrin? Was that today or was that tomorrow? Are you back? Did it go well? Is everything all right? Beatrice says, I feel so accomplished. You have no idea. That was yesterday? Okay. So it's fully done. You're good. You've already recovered and everything. Beatrice says, I feel so accomplished. You have no idea. She's like, I've given you an identity now. Congratulations. You didn't realize, but this is a pillar of your existence and it always has been. Is this guy throwing cards at me? What's up, Saku? Welcome back. I asked Lokrin like 3 questions about the wedding and he didn't answer any of them except what it was. He's like, look, man, I'm fucking busy, all right? Saku says, or Lokrin says, welcome in, fellow e-boy. Is Saku also an e-boy, Beatrice? Anime for sure, but emo goth? I don't get emo goth from Saku. Saku says no. Yeah, I don't feel like that one. I don't feel like that one's a ringer, but for me, yeah. Beatrice says, yeah, not really. Yeah, see. Lucas says, I'm not doing anything, trying to figure out what I could talk about. But I asked about the wedding. I was like, did everything go well? Is everything all right? Like, you remember the thing that I just said? How was the food? Did you look good? Because you got like fully suited up and everything, right? Were there any tragedies? Are there any single bridesmaids that I should be aware of? You know, the important things. Saku says, I'm surprised she didn't say yes. Damn. Look, man, she has journalistic integrity too, all right? It's not all about stirring shit up. It's just mostly about stirring shit up. Why did you both laugh at that? Lucas says it went well. The food was odd. The chicken cutlet tasted like peas a little, and the rice tasted like wine. What the fuck happened? What is going on? Are things well? That is, you had 2 foods that tasted like other foods. The only wedding that I've been to in recent memory had pretty okay food, but it definitely was like, a little weird. I don't know, man. Am I basic? Because I feel like if I went to a wedding, I'm not going to be in charge of shit at my wedding. I'm going to be honest. That's like obvious, right? Like weddings aren't for guys. They're just not for guys. So whatever partner I have will be the one responsible for all of the wedding shit. But if I'm allowed to make decisions like at the wedding, it's just gonna be like fucking Chick-fil-A, right? Like you're just gonna get some like regular ass food. Yeah, I would like a sandwich, please. You know what I mean? Like fucking, we're gonna get fucking Papa John's or something. You know what I mean? Like fucking pizza. Pizza and wings. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be in charge of shit. I think if I was gonna be in charge of shit, I am no longer gonna be in charge of shit. You know what I mean? Like I just lost my veto power, my right to voice my opinion on shit. I get to choose between options now. Logan says, I'm a very plain picky eater. Maybe I just have sensitive taste. It was very good. The salad threw me off. Nuts, dried fruit, and microgreens. I was not prepared for that. What is a microgreen, Lokrin? What the fuck does that even mean? Nuts, dried fruit, I get. That can be part of a salad, but microgreens? Lokrin says, right? Brother, that doesn't explain shit to me. You just discovered that shit existed? Microgreens. Looks like just fucking green shit, like fucking bean sprouts and stuff, I guess. I don't know. I've definitely had salads with like bean sprouts. It says that these are leeks. I definitely had this. Actually, some of the best food that I've had has had this shit in it. But it's like, look. Your boy is balling on a budget, right? Your boy does not come from prosperity. He doesn't come from wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a regular guy, right? For the most part. Like, I'm not like regular. Like, things are mostly all right. I've got shit like mostly settled. Like, I do own a house. You know what I mean? So I'm not like regular, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, things are settled in for your boy, but I'm not like bougie or nothing. I don't go like fucking jet skiing or whatever. I don't really do vacations. I haven't really gone on any of that shit, but I have been to Disneyland. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Disneyland once. That's the bracket we're dealing with, right? That's the kind of space that you're talking to right now, right? However, I do know some people that are on like, you know, the other side. You know what I mean? The motherfuckers that like regularly go to the doctor and shit. Beatrice's panda is capping. He has a Lambo. I certainly fucking don't. My car cost me $2,000 used. And no further payments. It was $2,000. That's it. It's mine now. That's it. $2,000. I do need to get the check engine light sorted for it, but that's where I'm at for car. But that being said, let me eat this. So I do know some people that do know some stuff, right? And one of them is like very into like the food catering side of things. Not Biscuit. He also is a chef, but different guy from that. And I don't know much about him, but he's been around for a long time. And he's one of those dudes where I'm like, if he goes somewhere, right? If I go somewhere and he is there, the food there is going to be fan-fucking-tastic, and I'm not going to be able to identify a single thing that I eat. Anything that I eat is going to be great, and I'm not going to be able to give you any words to describe it other than delicious. Like but it has all kinds of like shit in it, like microgreens and shit. Like it's like, imagine like a fucking Danish with microgreens, but it's got like creamy cheese in there too. Like I don't know what the fuck it is that I'm eating, but it's great. But there's also like shredded turkey or something in there too. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on. I got no fucking clue. It's bread, cheese, fucking greens, fucking meat. Like there's a whole fucking experience. You know what I mean? And it's like a little tiny like finger food. Like I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know how this food came to be. Like, it's one of those situations, like maybe you guys haven't experienced this, but I certainly have. I've been around places that I have no business being, right? Like I like stepped into a restaurant once and I was like, this restaurant is too high dollar for me to be here. And then I left. I literally stepped in and I was like, no, like the Simpsons meme. I stepped in, took off my hat, took off my coat, instantly put my coat and hat back on and left out. Like, never mind. Sorry, actually, this is not for me. I realized that I don't have enough zeros in my bank account in order to be here. I'm not allowed to hang out here. This is wrong for me. I'm sorry. That's happened a few times in my life, actually, where it's like, oh, I see. This is for other people than me. I should figure out how to make food. No, I don't have ingredients. It's fine. I should look for recipes that I can make stuff with, but like, I have such specific, like, buying habits. There's just no one who makes food like I do, right? And that's not a good thing. My diet is definitely my own. No one eats food the way that I eat food. Beatrice says, make really good spaghetti so I can mooch. Maybe I should get spaghetti again. You mentioned that before. Did I make that note? Hold on. Let's look at my shopping list, my grocery list. Because I stopped getting meat, but I can definitely have no meat spaghetti. I'm fine with that. And I don't care if you guys think that's terrible. It'll be fine. All right, so we're good on honey. We can still use a hand broom, actually. We should try and find one of those. Spaghetti. Sakus' meat's just a bonus? I think so, as well. All right, so ramen. What else are we out of? Canned everything. Just say cans. I don't know what I mean. What else do we need? We're like truly out of like everything. Let's see, what is this? Oh, that's my taco recipe. Carrots, asparagus. Could maybe do it with some asparagus. I don't think carrots. Carrots are cheap though. Do you guys have any recipes that use carrots? Carrots, onions, potatoes. It kind of sounds like a shepherd's pie. That's not terrible, but you usually have meat in those too. Pizza, obviously. Oh, there's a whole canned section, actually. Oh, peanut butter. That's huge. Peanut butter is very important. I bought peanut butter like... I'm trying to remember. It was probably a year ago. And I've just been like slowly eating away at this gigantic jar of peanut butter. And I finally ran out. And I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh shit, I've had this peanut butter like almost as long as I've been here, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Nah, definitely not. I definitely got it later on. Beatrice is clearly you don't eat out of the jar. I mean, you're correct because I'm not an animal. Why would I eat out of the jar? Jesus. Let's see. Beatrice says, embrace your inner feral. I don't think I should do that because I think if I did, you would be very disappointed in the things that I do that you don't approve of. I use a bed sheet and stuff. Like I wash my bedding regularly. I did get yelled at by Savage for not washing it enough though, to be honest. Just seems like it takes so long to wash. Maybe it's just because I wash the blanket too much though. Oh, definitely tuna. Probably Spam and what is it? treat. Because I'm definitely going to use all the rest of that soon. Beans too, probably. I got like canned vegetables that I've never really used, but maybe I should use them. Because I've never even tried it. I don't even know if they're good. I don't know if I need to buy more or what. Beans. Mostly baked beans. Soya beans are good too, though. Black beans, I guess. What other foods? What do I eat? Beatrix says, do you ever make potato salad? No, I've never made potato salad before. Potato salad. I don't even know how to make potato salad. It's got potatoes in it, but everything else is like, is it coleslaw but potatoes instead of cabbage? What even is potato salad? Potato salad recipe. Egg, celery, onion, sweet pickle, mayonnaise, mustard, garlic. Sounds kind of like coleslaw. Now it's like mayonnaise based. Beatrice says, get something good to eat on Thanksgiving. No, I'm not doing that. I don't think there's anything I can get that's good to eat on Thanksgiving if I'm getting it like tomorrow. Thanksgiving's like kind of far in the future, right? Wait, is it next week? When is Thanksgiving? Can you tell I don't have any plans? I don't know when Thanksgiving is. 2 weeks away. It's possible that something could be okay for 2 weeks. Something for Thanksgiving would be fine. Cranberry sauce would be. I do fuck with cranberry sauce. Okay, so the last Thursday of the month. Want to go back to my list? All right, so beans. Logan says, I love turkey. My favorite meat to eat. Nah, man. If it were up to, was it Screen Ride? Definitely Savage, but somebody agreed with him. Maybe it was Snake. Savage was like, nah, man, if it was up to him, turkeys wouldn't exist anymore, bro. Just chickens. You just get chickens. Turkey's just sleepy chicken, according to him. It's drugged chicken. NyQuil chicken. Also, sad NyQuil chicken because he likes it less. It tastes less good and also makes you sleepy. All right, shut this down. Guess we'll keep this open just in case. What else do we need? What else is food? Is there anything? I feel like I was told a recipe, but I didn't put it in my notes, so it's gone forever now. Like I should try something specific. Oh wait, I was supposed to do construction. I totally forgot. Do we have enough time to do it? 100,000 experience? We do. Snake, are you still here? Because I'll just refund you if you're not here. Just because it's been like literally 8 hours. He's usually here in the mornings, not necessarily here later on. Ogren says, I think I eat it enough that I don't get sleepy, or it's because I don't get sleepy. Interesting. Beatrice says, I sleep Good luck with the grinds. Yeah, I appreciate you for hanging out. So I think I might go sleep for now. I'm feeling drained somehow. Oh shit, they're going to sleep at the same time. Imagine. What a coincidence. All right, good night, guys. We're gonna be here for just another couple hours, basically. Beatrice says, "Shut up, Panda." What? What did I do? I acknowledge that you guys went to sleep at the same time. What a sinner. No, but seriously, food though. Oh gosh, she's gonna shoot me. Guys, she's mad. I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. What else is cheap? That's the main thing. It's like, what can I buy that's cheap food? You can look at dried beans, but that's like a lot of effort for basically no benefit. We want to try these vegetables. These canned vegetables. I don't think we're going to change anything about the plan with regards to buying things, though, after. I'm sure there's something cheap that's, like, really good. Tuna potatoes was on the plan, on the docket. Still want to do those. What are cheap foods? Apples, bananas. Bananas are not that cheap. What the fuck are you talking about? Beans, brown rice, chicken. That's not cheap either. What the fuck is going on? What are you talking about? Ground beef, that's not that cheap. It's just not that cheap. It's like, of proteins, it is relatively cheap, but it's not cheaper than anything else that they've mentioned. Oats, I actually do have oats. Pasta, we mentioned spaghetti. Oh, I should check for my spices. I might be low on spice. Fish? Fish isn't that cheap either. Oh, wait. Do you have oats or oatmeal? That's kind of the same thing, right? Maybe I should figure out something to do with oatmeal. That'll just be like rice adjacent, basically. Oh, you know what? That's the thing. I should do canned fruits and then just make oatmeal and then just add literally a column A and a column B. Bam. Fruity oatmeal. Genius. Those are buckets of sand. It's gonna be really hard to make a bow out of those. Nice going, genius. What do low income people eat? Cereals, pasta, potatoes, legumes, and fatty meats. Frozen orange juice? I wonder if frozen orange juice is any good. Nah, beverages are a scam. You don't need beverages. Just buy or water. Just drink water. Rice and eggs. Cabbage. Cabbage? Is cabbage that cheap? They give the price by the head rather than by weight. I'll look at cabbage next time. Carrots are definitely good. Come on, Reddit. Give me something good. Tell me something that I haven't thought about. That's obvious. That's like fantastic. Like a great source of food. Oakland says pizza. Frozen pizza, yes. I'm all about that shit. I'm there. Oh. There's apparently this website called Budget Bites. I don't know what it's about, but they got really cheap stuff, I guess. Let's see. I'll be the judge of that. Budget Bites. Oh yeah, it just looks like so many fucking things. This doesn't even look like budget food. It just looks like regular food. Which I guess is good, but like, can I organize it by price? Oh my fucking god. All right. Well, I'm not looking at this anymore. You lost my fucking sale. Your boy's trying to ball on a budget. Sliced ham is not cheap. Neither is canned tuna. Man, you motherfuckers don't know what cheap is. These motherfuckers don't know how to live cheap like I do. Like they actually do not ball like I do at all. Boolean cubes? Those are like the OXO cubes, right? Wait, are those fucking croutons? They look like fucking croutons. I don't think that they are though. They like make soup, right? Oh, you know what? I wanted to try curry. Like an instant curry. Which is kind of the same thing as a Boolean cube, I guess. Okay, what can I do with this? Make a soup? I mean, that'll probably be enough. But like, how do they... Give me instructions. Give me fucking instructions. I just want to read. I mean, I think I know what I do with it, but like... One is a bowl, probably. They would probably portion it out so that one is a serving. Okay, so Boolean cubes is basically just broth. Okay. Yeah, sure. Units of package 1, unit size 32 ounce container, that's fine. Alright, we'll look for Boolean cubes too. That might be good. I got soup before, and it went well. It was a little more expensive than I wanted, and it was mostly water. So it felt like I was wasting my money on it, to be honest, but it was soup. I was able to buy it, and it was able to consume it. Cabbage? Sure. We'll note cabbage too. Remember to check that. Just in case cabbage ends up being good. But even then, I have to eat it fairly fast, but that's okay. We can still do that. What else are we trying to do? Tuna on sale. True. Tuna on sale is actually cheap. Should I come up with like... Nah, nobody wants to see that. I was like, should I be like, this is what I eat. These are the foods that I eat. What am I missing? And they're going to be like, fucking everything. Dietitians are so fucking upset. Canned tomatoes, huh? I think I would rather just get salsa or whatever. Which, by the way, salsa. Oh, do I have this listed here? No. I don't know why. I still have some salsa, but I should eat it more often. Salsa's great. Oh, I think I'm out of mustard too. This list is fucking cursed and weird. I mean, I guess every grocery shopping list is cursed and weird without context. Oh, I need to check spices. Do you guys know spices that should be used? Like that I should use more? The two most important ones are definitely garlic powder and onion powder. But other than those two, I'm still trying to like branch out and get a better feel for how to use different things. Whole grains are not cheap. They're literally more expensive. I feel like the sources that they provide for this shit like the options that they provide are just like fucking dog shit. Like it's actually so wrong. Like yeah, there's way more expensive shit that you could be buying. Like, but like, yeah, don't. Pro tip, if you want to save money, don't buy like fucking White Castle cheeseburgers or whatever the fuck, right? Like, yeah, obviously that shit's expensive. Like brand name fucking anything is going to be way more expensive. Buy generic, obviously. But like, buy generic what? And they're like, oh, obviously you should get fucking eggs. Motherfucker, the cheapest eggs that I can buy are $6 a pound. Everything I buy is half that. Half that. It's the most expensive thing in my fucking cart by weight. And I get it. Like, I'm buying like literally the cheapest shit that they have at the store, but like, don't pretend that the shit that you're trying to sell is, or that you're trying to convince me to buy is cheap when it's like just not. It's just not. You can do way better than that. And that's without considering that I also want stuff that like lasts for a decent amount of time. Not that eggs are like terrible. They'll last for a little while. They keep a little bit, but only a little bit. They definitely are fucking perishable. That's for fucking sure. Doesn't last nearly as long as peanut butter does. Speaking of, other than peanut butter, we got jelly. Oats, we got that. There's a world where I use my refrigerator more instead of just the freezer. I don't know what world that is. Really, I should just have like another freezer. The way that I buy shit from like grocery stores, I should just have like a big ass freezer. Because I mostly just use the freezer over and over again. My refrigerator's mostly empty. It used to be that like my refrigerator was empty because I didn't have food, but now it's like even when I have a ton of food, my refrigerator's still empty because I don't have anything that I want to like store there. Nice. Now I don't have to boost anymore. What else is there? Am I done thinking about grocery shopping, I guess? Damn, am I the only person who lives like this on the planet? Who's this crazy? Oh, I didn't ever use my prayer. Damn, I'm dumb as hell. I literally put on my full prayer gear and never once fucking used it. That was just go shoot an elk and drag it home. I don't know. Elk, motherfucker. Where do elk live? In the Western United States and Canada. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, motherfucker, I've never seen an elk before. I don't know shit about elk, bro. That's bigger deer, I guess? Like, I don't know what the fuck. That was just okay, a raccoon. That's fucking rabies, bro. All these maps, and none of them have fucking keys. Whatever. But yeah. Also, shoot is obviously not going to happen. Human. And that would require me to engage with them in some way. No thanks. Also, I don't know how to fucking prepare meat. If you provided me with like a whole fucking raccoon, or even like a whole just like cow or whatever, just like a regular slaughtered animal or whatever, I would be like, just scrape it off the bone, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I think elk are bigger deer. That would be a whole ass shit show, brother. Nobody wants to go through that. Nobody wants to watch me do that. I guess you wouldn't have to watch me. I would just do it in the privacy of my home. But you think I take a long time to cook now? I'm gonna be fucking elbow deep in blood and bowels and shit. Might as well do it on my fucking driveway. Just rinse everything off with a hose after. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, what's up, Bug? I'm just talking about preparing fresh cuts of meat. Thanks for the hydrate. I think Boolean cubes is a good option. Oxo cubes for you, Savage. I forgot what they were called. If I had known that it was Boolean, I probably would have been able to find them earlier. I'm sure that they sell something like that. Curry. That's what I've got to check for. Curry. Something that I can do with rice. That's the main thing. The more things I can do centered on rice, the better. Savage says, oh yeah, they're great. Yeah. Bug says, you're a fresh cut of meat. What is it that Adam's Master says? You look like a fuckable cut of meat. something like that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. All right. Also, isn't he like 99% inorganic, like metal or whatever? Like, why? How much does he want to fuck? Does he still have that in him? Like, does he still want? Does Atom Smasher still smash? Bug says something like that. Yeah. What do you eat, Bug? Do you know how to eat food or make food? Do you know how to like prepare food long term for yourself? I'm going grocery shopping soon, and I'm taking advice. I'm taking suggestions. Savage says it's a hammer down there. Literally just a hammer. Bug says, I think he just likes fucking with people. That's probably no small part. Because like, this is like a super minor spoiler for Cyberpunk. If you guys didn't know, it's like a thing that's inconsequential, and it's right at the very, very beginning of the game. There's a part of the game where you're hiding and Atom Smasher like enters the room or whatever. And if you are doing like New Game Plus or whatever, or you just like happen to somehow have this thing, you can like see if you're detected by enemies, and Atom Smasher detects you. He detects you through the wall. He knows you're there. He just chooses not to say anything about it. It's like, oh, okay. Like, he literally just looks straight at you and he's like, huh, well, all right then. Which also makes me wonder, like, how often does Atom Smasher just like bear witness to shit and he's just like, not my fucking problem? Probably most of the time. Most shit that he detects, he's just like, I don't care. Nah, man, I only do the shit that I'm paid to give a shit about. Buck says, no, I don't shop. I live off the land. I eat bear meat and drink lake water every day. Sorry. Damn. I have worms? Yeah, I bet you do. Worms is probably the least of your concerns. You didn't describe any vegetables in that diet, brother. Like, you need a fucking orange, bro. You're gonna get gout and scurvy. How do I prevent gout? Eat a healthy diet? Yeah, but like what? Cut back on foods that increase the risk of gout. Bitch! I ought to choke a stupid bitch. I swear to God. What do you mean? Bug says the bears eats the vegetables and I eat the bears. It all works out. Savage says cans of fruit. Cans of fruit don't increase your likelihood of gout. It's bullshit. They probably reduce your chance of getting gout, actually. Let's see. Savage says, bitch, it helps. What does? You got to use a full sentence, bro. I don't have the context that you're thinking. Eating a diet rich in red meat and shellfish and drinking beverages sweetened with fruit sugar. Sure. Yeah. So you're saying don't use heavy syrup shit? Yeah, most of my shit doesn't have syrup at all. Eating fruit helps with gout. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. Can you like tell me what gout is? Scurvy is when you don't have vitamin C, right? Is gout like, is there something that's like as obvious for gout? It's arthritis. Oh shit. So no. It's just like a quality of life thing mostly. Yeah, it's just uric acid basically. Okay. See, I don't remember ever like abandoning fruits or anything like that. So I don't know if I ever had any gout symptoms. I definitely had arthritis symptoms though. I don't know if there's a difference, right? If you eat healthy enough, you can still get arthritis just from doing like dumb shit. All right, so what foods cause gout? Sugary drinks and sweets. Sure, I don't have any of that shit. I mean, like closest you get is like the canned fruits, I guess, but like they're not that there's not that much sugar in it. I mean, there is sugar in fruits, but like no more than there is anyway. And I don't eat that much of it anyway. I'll have like 1 can of fruit probably a day. Maybe not even, like every other day mostly. Yeah, that might be too much. Too much fruit? That's fucking crazy. Let's see. Yeah, if I cut back on eating canned fruit, that's one of the only things that I have in my diet. More rice, please. That's fine, I guess. So what else does it say? Alcohol, organ meats, game meats, certain seafood, tuna. There it is. We got tuna. I do eat that sometimes, but I cut back on that. Oh, you know what? That could have been it. That would have, if I had gout, it's because I ate all that fucking tuna. Too much tuna. Red meat. I don't have any of that at all. Turkey, gravy, and meat sauces. Nah. But yeah, no, if I ever had gout, it's 100% because of the tuna consumption. 100%. Oh, relish. I should get more relish. Speaking of tuna. Because I don't think I'm like low on relish, but I think the next time I have relish, I will be out. Let's see. Maybe I should try something. Just like a new recipe. Just something that I've never tried to make before. What would that be, though? If I do it the day of, it doesn't matter what it is. What have I never made before? Especially something that would be useful to me. Okay, what's a food that people expect regular people to be able to eat or make? Spaghetti, got it. Baked potatoes, got it. What's like a normal food? What do bachelors make that everyone's like, yeah, of course he knows how to make that? Egg? I know how to, I've made everything with, I've made everything that I'm aware of with egg. The only thing I don't know how to do with eggs is like special egg variants of like sunny side up or over easy or fucking basted eggs or whatever. I've got beans. I always have beans. I've never not had beans. Savage suggested eggs and beans. And I'm like, no, I know how to make an omelet. I know how to make scrambled eggs. I know how to just fry an egg. But like, as far as like, if you said eggs over easy, I'd be like, okay, well, you got me. And I'm never going to appreciate the difference between those things. Like, that's not going to be for me. That's going to be for somebody else. Somebody else in my life is going to be like, no, I love my eggs over easy, and I'm going to master making over easy eggs. And from that point onwards, I'm going to eat only over easy eggs when I fry eggs. That's going to be it. I'm just going to only do that way. You know what I mean? Like, that was just, yeah, fuck that. I mean, it matters to somebody, but not to me. Like, I don't care at all. I know how to make eggs in an omelet, and I know how to scramble them. And to me, that's all, and frying them without doing either of those other things. To me, that's all you really need for those. Bachelor recipes. Slow cooking, slow cooker, sure. Buy a children's cookbook. Based. Shit, I should buy a children's cookbook. That's probably gonna be fucking sick. Shit, that's fucking excellent. I love that advice. What's your name? Fat Gimp? Hell yeah, brother. Shit. Oh my god, that's so funny to me. Buy a children's cookbook is probably not bad advice for me at all. I could just get tortillas. They last for a decent amount of time. I don't know what the fuck to do with them. Rice and beans? That's a lot of carbs. Is that just carbs? The tortilla is carbs, the rice is carbs, and I think beans, they got protein in them, but I think they're also mostly carbs. But still, is that terrible? I could probably slide that. Tortillas? The problem with tortillas is if I buy tortillas, I am liable to just eat tortillas. Like, I want some food, I'm gonna get 7 tortillas. And I'm just gonna eat that. So there's a little bit of that I'm trying to prevent. Like, oh, well, that's edible. I'm technically capable of eating that. And then I just eat tortillas for the day. That's just the food for the day. I just eat 15 cold tortillas. Shit. One time I got corn tortillas that were uncooked. Which wasn't like terrible. The corn tortillas actually themselves were not bad. I just didn't super know how to cook them, and cooking them was a fucking experience, dude. Like I should have definitely checked how to do that the right way. It's probably like you're supposed to bake them, I guess. Somehow. Oh, well, you know what? You probably bake them upside down. Probably make them a C shape and you bake them upside down. But how would I? But I don't have cylinders to put them on. Hold on. How do you cook corn tortillas? How do you cook corn tortillas? On the stove, in the toaster, or fried? Yeah, but like, what does it look like? Because I made it, I mean, I can make them flat, right? But when I cooked it, it was either uncooked, like not thoroughly cooked, or it was fully cooked and I basically made potato chips. Like corn chips, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't serviceable for a vehicle for food. It was just... Maybe it's just because they were too thin. I did get like really cheapo ones, so maybe that's the only issue. Like I actually cooked them fine. It was just, they were like really thin tortillas. Could have been that I cooked it too hot too. That's something I learned later. Pro tip, if you want to cook something well, which is to say evenly, cooking it slower is like the main thing. Like cooking things slowly, like over colder temperatures, you know, instead of cooking it, whatever it lists it as, like let's say it says 450 degrees, doesn't apply for baked goods. Baked goods are like totally fucking different, but like generally, let's say it says 450 for like something in the stove or in the oven. If you put it at 350 instead and add like, I don't know, if it was like 25 minutes, if you do it at like 35, 40 minutes, something like that, you gotta check on it, whatever. It'll cook much more evenly rather than being burned on the top, for example. Okay. What do you have to say for yourself, huh? This says some meals. Tortillas is not a bad call. I guess we'll try it. We'll try fucking with tortillas. I've never had tortillas go bad on me, so. And I've had a lot of them before. I've had like 80 of them or something. I think I like flour better than corn. But I guess I just had that one bad experience with corn. But anyways, we'll probably go flour anyway. It's basically just bread, but it's fine. We can do it. We can still make it happen. Pasta sauce, pasta, sure. They suggest chicken, which is just not that cheap. There's cheaper options for stuff like that, but not that cheap. Tortellini, which is basically just pasta. This guy says fucking in his recipe entirely too many times. Everybody says cheese is like, they're just like, oh yeah, add some cheese to it. I'm like, you know how fucking expensive cheese is? Do they eat their meals on The Bachelor? Yeah, probably. What kind of dumbass question is this? Hold on. I need to find the answer to this. Do they eat their meals on The Bachelor? Turns out it's complicated. Damn it! All right, go on then. There are handlers who get them food if they need something specific. There's food on their dates. Oh, but they're not supposed to eat that, at least not on camera. There's a bunch of snacks in the house, but maybe you should bring your own. Oh, and a ton of room service. Fucking Cosmopolitan. Strava says, how goes the fletching? We got to 85, so we don't need to boost anymore. But we really need to get to 90 to be done. And then we'll just boost, well, 90 or 91, right? Because 90 is enough to stew boost, but 91 is enough to make the thing without having to stew boost. But you know, whatever. So it's just, yeah, everything costs a ton now. I mean, cheese has been expensive for, not like expensive, but like the point, when I say something is expensive, I mean it's more expensive than other options that I could buy. But yeah, no, you're not wrong. Like inflation is like a thing, and everything is more expensive than it was. That's definitely not untrue. But I mean, like the relative pricing of some things has gone up, or is higher. I don't know how it's changed, right? Necessarily, but it's just is higher than other things that I can do, and because of that, I'm like, nah, man, I'm not fucking around with that. That was just, there isn't. Old lady on YouTube, Great Depression cooking. Try that. That's pretty funny. Maybe. Mostly, the thing is like, generally I'm not looking for recipes, but as opposed to like things to make and like ways to make food. That's the thing that helps me the most, right? Like new options. Like the first time I deep fried something was like very insightful, very helpful. But that being said, I can at least find a recipe to try, perhaps, if I go there. I don't know if I want to really fuck with that now. Maybe. Great Depression. Okay, let's see. 1 million followers? What the fuck are followers on YouTube? She's got fucking subscribers. All right. Poor man's meal. I bet they're all poor man's meals. Depression breakfast. Wow, very fast videos. Okay. Let's start with this one. I'm not gonna listen or watch it. I'm just gonna skip through. Hold on. What is this? No, bump that. It's also breakfast, but like, let's see what's the final product look like. No, that's all right. We're good. What's this? Poor man's meal. Surprisingly well edited, to be honest. Potatoes, I got it. The camera's like a little too fucking close, I think. Sausages and stuff like that. That looks fine. To me, that's not blowing my mind though. It's basically just meat and potatoes. Like, sure, yeah, that makes sense. Though I don't typically buy meat because that shit is expensive. Oh, that's a higher resolution of her most popular video. Also, is there a eulogy for her? Is this person dead, Savage? Jesus. Savage says, yes, super dead. I see. All right. I mean, it doesn't change anything. The food's still good. Well, I mean, it's not still good. You shouldn't eat this. You should make your own instead of eating. If you find this food, you probably shouldn't eat it. This video is from 15 years ago. I don't know. Maybe I'm an asshole because every time I look at something that's like, that looks like something that I've made before, and it just doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay. I mean, I can kind of imagine doing this. Most recipes just aren't really compelling to me. Like making a baked apple or Italian ice, yeah, like I could see that being interesting, but not something that's practical. Savage says, I mean, it's cheap. Well, yeah, it's mostly... How do I want to describe this? Buying things that I don't normally buy isn't cheaper, right? Unless it's a thing that I didn't know that I could use. Like flour, for example. Flour I could see being helpful, right? But I've already gone through and ran the numbers on bread, which is like, it's got to be the cheapest thing you can make with flour. And realistically, making my own bread isn't actually all that much cheaper, if it is cheaper at all, than just buying the cheapest bread that I can buy. So there's not going to be anything that uses flour that's going to be cheaper than bread, right? Like bread is literally just like fucking water, sugar, salt, and flour and yeast. It's just that the bread that I can get is pretty cheap, right? And I don't buy bread anyway, so like that wouldn't save me anything anyway. So like the thing that would help me from these recipes is the way to use food that I have. Savage says, I mean, if there is, she will have a video on it. It's possible, yeah. I'm not saying that she doesn't or anything like that. But it has more to do with like a way of cooking that I'm not familiar with or recipes that I'm not aware of, or not recipes, a way of cooking that I'm not familiar with that I can use the stuff that I have for, or something that uses a central piece, you know, a significant dish or recipe, like ingredient. I mean, I say recipe and ingredient interchangeably because they technically are interchangeable, but whatever. But you see what I'm saying? Like an ingredient, like a central ingredient that I'm just not buying. Like somebody suggested cabbage, right? And I'm like, maybe cabbage is cheaper than I've given it credit for. Let me look and see what the price is, because I think now the price that I saw for cabbage was per head rather than actually being weight dependent. And it's like, I don't know the, you know what I mean? In order for me to have a good idea of how expensive that actually is, I need it to be calibrated to everything else that I fucking buy, which is probably why they charge you by head anyway. Because they're like, oh, well, we could probably, you know, pull one over on you a little bit. But also, like, they're also obviously not letting you weigh the thing there, but like, whatever, the price per weight would definitely still be useful for you as someone who's buying it. Wait, what is this video? Oh, that's a dessert. I was like, I don't know what a biscotti is, but apparently it's some kind of dessert. So. There's actually not that many videos here. So yeah, I can probably scrub through these, but not now, obviously. Only 50 videos? Yeah, I can probably see if there's anything practical to me. I feel like I'm not picky at all when it comes to food, but as far as like things that seem worth trying to me, it's like, I don't know. I'd rather it be something new than something that I feel like would be okay, because everything's going to be okay. That's the thing. It's like, if I try everything, I'm going to be like 99% of things or 80% of things are going to be like, yeah, that was fine. You know what I mean? It's not, I'm not like really chasing after like, you know, something that's like, oh wow, this is going to be my new favorite. Like nothing's going to be my new favorite. I already know it's just not going to be. It'll be fine. I'll probably enjoy it. And I'll probably be like, yeah, I could make that again, but I'm just going to go back to the thing that's easiest, fastest, always. So that's really what I'm trying to do, is like make the easiest, fastest things. Give myself as many easy, fast things to make that are also cheap, which is like too many fucking dials. I get it. Like you can't have it always. I get that. I get that. But that being said, a lot of these, a lot of the tips for things that I've seen are like really plain, not like plain foods, but like unsurprising foods, like very expected things. So to me, it's like, well, it just sounds like you're saying that I can just make whatever food normal people make all the time, right? Like they're like, oh yeah, here's a meal on a budget, and it just looks like a regular fucking meal, which I guess just means that I'm used to eating on a budget, right? Like since before. Savage says surprising things cost money. Well, yeah, I get that. But I'm not saying, so let me put it this way. So the shepherd's pie that you showed me was extremely useful and not something that I would have expected or known about, because it's a potato-based thing that uses potatoes in a way that I don't know to use potatoes already, right? And nothing I've seen ever anywhere has suggested a shepherd's pie. Period. Never, no one has ever said, you are the one person ever who has suggested a shepherd's pie as a relatively cheap food. And to me, now that I know shepherd's pie exists, it's obviously a cheap food that anyone can make that uses potatoes and beef and some vegetables, and you just throw it in the oven, right? Right. And to me, that's like, yeah, sure, fine. And another thing that I learned how to make, when I was frying foods, I learned how to make French fries, right? So potatoes, I already have them. I know how to, I knew how to pan fry potatoes, like dice them finely or whatever. And I learned how to put them in a shepherd's pie, right? And separately, I also know generally how to make French fries now, right? Which is like perfect. It's perfect. It's another thing that I can do with potatoes. Strava says a lot of things are cheap to make. Some of them are just require more effort than others. Yeah, I definitely hear that too. That makes a ton of sense. But like, I'm sure that there's other things that I just don't know how to do, that if I knew how to do it, it would be like, oh, obviously I should do this, right? Like if I didn't know how to make an omelet, right? Like, oh yeah, obviously I should try and make an omelet. I should learn how to make an omelet, right? Because that's a thing that I could do with eggs if I had eggs. I don't have eggs, but if I did, like it would be a whole other avenue, right? So like, I'm totally there. Like the thing that I'm trying to express, I don't think is an unreasonable request. I think I'm just voicing it the wrong way. Pastry dough? Like making pastry dough? Oh shit, what am I gonna do with pastry dough? Savage is like anything, put anything in that shit. Sweet shit, sour shit, fucking savory shit. Pastry dough. What are the 3 types of pastry dough? Oh god. Brisé, sucré, and sablé. Should I just ignore that? Do you have a recipe that I should follow for pastry dough? Or should I just try and find one? You'll send me a 1-minute video? Okay, cool. Because I'm like, Savage, they're speaking French at me, bro. I don't know. I don't know about this one. They're losing me, dude. They're losing me, man. I found out that there's like a salami. There's like salami and something that's like, it's fucking salami again. There's 2 kinds of salami, but they're like, well, this one's different because of the fucking history associated with it. I'm like, bitch, it's salami. Strava says, if you need pastry dough more times, it's cheaper to purchase the store stuff. I definitely agree with regards to bread, but I don't know. Savage says it is? Oh, shit. See, because that's one of those things where for like me, like a lot of people be like, oh, well, it'll taste better, right? Like make your own bread. It's better. Like you'll like it better. And I'm like, well, like, I don't need it. Like, I just need to consume it. Like better for me is like negligible. It's like such a small difference. Strava says normally. All right. It's not surprising, right? Because like they do make shit like really, really, really cheap nowadays. Like when you can make it en masse, you can just make it so cheap, right? It used to be that McDonald's was like genuinely cheaper than like other food. Like buying shit from McDonald's, like the dollar menu, like was actually genuinely cheaper than you could buy some shit from the grocery store. Like some budget shit from the grocery store. Not anymore. McDonald's is fucking expensive now, which isn't surprising, right? Like shit gets expensive over time, but it got relatively more expensive as well. Strava says it also takes a lot of effort to make good quality pastry dough. Yeah, but that doesn't bother me. If it's something that I can make, especially en masse, like if I can make a decent amount of it, and if it's something that's useful to me, I'm fine with that. because I have 2 days a week that I can do whatever the fuck I need to do for food. And that could include making food that like I can eat later, right? I just don't have any recipes that I like really can use. I can make a shepherd's pie, but anything else, like, nah. Savage does not. It takes 5 minutes the way I do it. Oh shit. Miss Travis says, well, that doesn't sound like quality then. Fucking got him. Oh shit. Sniped. Travis says, but I know you mean what you mean on the salami, but the real difference is they are slightly cured in different manners, producing slightly different flavors. So you knew exactly what I was talking about. And to me, as a guy who like unhinges his jaw and inserts food, you know what I mean? You don't need to tell me Babe's history, right? I don't need to know about his like social life. I'm here to eat the food. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not gonna change anything for me. You're like, well, this one's saltier than the other. It's like, okay, cool. Unless you can be that specific about how the taste is different, I'm probably not even like, brother, Coke and Pepsi, they're both dark beverages. I'm gonna be honest. They're both dark sodas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Don't care. Not at all. Like, you're lucky I can tell the difference between red and blue juice. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're dealing with here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not, it ain't worth the effort for any of that shit for me at all. Like, when I'm ordering food from a restaurant, the thing that matters is the number of like slices, the number of patties of the burger. Java says the best way to make cured deli meats taste different between each other is to soak them in something. That's interesting. Oh yeah, I had this one sandwich. Speaking of French shit that I just don't understand. Strava's just like, wine soaked salami is amazing. I mean, okay. But like, so I had this one sandwich. It was from like a fucking, such a fucking bougie place, whatever, right? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll just go with this like fucking whatever sandwich. There were like 47 sandwiches on the menu, and they all sounded like so fucking grand. Each of them came with a degree and a little backstory, like tragic tale of how they made it through poverty or whatever the fuck, right? So I chose one of them because I was like, I don't know, fucking this one, right? And it was like a ham and cheese sandwich or whatever. It was like just a ham and cheese sandwich or whatever. But in order to up zhuzh up this fanciness or whatever, they gave the sandwich to me with some dirty ass water. Like this tin, like it's like a thermos lid of dirty water, right? It was like obviously like brown water, right? Like nasty looking brown water or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, obviously this is here on purpose, right? Like, they didn't give this shit to me on accident. They didn't give me the runoff from down the road or whatever. Or maybe they fucking did. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck this is. So I like smell it, and it smells like roughly meaty, like beefy or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll try a little bit of it by itself. And I was like, oh my God, that's fucking terrible. Oh my God, that was horrific. Okay. But it came with the food, right? It came with the sandwich. So maybe this is like a dipping situation, right? So I dip the sandwich into the thing, and I was like, oh my God, it's not only is it soggy bread, but it's also terrible. Oh my God. So I just ate the regular ham and cheese sandwich and ignored the dirty water they fucking gave me. Because I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? What is this? Like, bruh, there is no reason to give me anything fucking bougie. Just don't do it. I'm going to disappoint you, and I'm going to be disappointed. Travis says another useful food is rice. Yeah, I have rice. Fresh rice is a good side dish, and a day-old rice can be made into a nice fried rice, which is a good meal. Yeah, I have rice. I've had rice for ages. That would have been huge though. If I didn't have rice, that's exactly the kind of thing that I'm looking for. 100%. Rice and potatoes are the two things that I've like really been turned on to. I don't really have a good way to make shepherd's pie without, maybe I can still make it without beef. Maybe I could just try it sans the beef. I'll look at that shepherd's pie recipe again. See what I can do. And maybe I can just do some kind of substitute for it as well. Strava says, do you have a decent local butcher? No. No. And if I did, it's very unlikely that I could get food for cheaper or meat for cheaper, to be honest. Like everything that as far as like looking things up, let me put it that way, for prices that people are able to get for food, for meat in particular, like it just doesn't compete, like just not at all. Savages, you can get frozen minced meat that's cheap. I imagine you don't mean mice meat, you mean minced meat. Can I? Java says, I think it's wrong to eat you, Savage. No, he likes it. He prefers it. Frozen mincemeat. So I ran the numbers on buying an entire cow, basically, which is when you buy in bulk, you save, obviously. Buying an entire cow directly from a butcher was more expensive than buying just like the regular shit from my actual grocery store. Like literally just like regular, like fresh. I mean, it's, you know, however fresh stuff with the grocery store is, but regular fresh meat is. Buying frozen mincemeat, they don't sell frozen mincemeat at the grocery store that I go to, not at all. Well, sort of they do. They will sell what I do buy. The two main proteins that I get, right, are frozen chicken nuggets and frozen fish sticks. Those are the cheapest things that are meat based, period. And those are kind of what you're describing, right? Like minced meat, like kind of, yeah, that's kind of what that is. It's also fried on the outside, but yeah, other than that, yeah, and those are the cheapest meat things, I think, period, at the grocery store. There was some like half a chicken or whatever that I could get at the grocery store that was okay. It's like, I don't know, half of a breast or something like that. It was weird. It was like a weird, like laid out thing, like long. It was like 2 feet long and it had all kinds of different stuff in it, like legs and stuff like that. I got some of those before. That was fine. But I think that's still more expensive than just like literally chicken nuggets and fish sticks. Why chicken nuggets and fish sticks are so cheap, I don't fucking know. But like those are like literally the cheapest thing per pound, again, to be clear, per pound. Which is realistically like the way that I mean, technically you want to buy it per calorie, I guess, but like I'm not doing that fucking math on everything. That's fucking hell. But per pound is fine. It's close enough to being correct, I think. For like figuring out how I'm gonna like buy shit or whatever. But yeah, I guess I'm out of life hacks. It's mostly just potatoes and rice, huh? Which isn't unreasonable. Potatoes and rice is a good answer. But yeah, like some of these, dude, some of these suggestions were like on our Reddit. They were like, buy lunch meat. And I'm like, brother, lunch meat on the high end, lunch meat, it'll be like fucking $15 per case. But on the low end, it's still like fucking $7 per a fucking pound or whatever. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. You can make chicken curry. Yeah, I want to figure out curries. I know there's instant curries, and I think that those are fairly cheap, but I haven't found any of them in my grocery store, but I'm sure they're somewhere. Instant curry. Like the shit that comes in like boxes and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure that shit is relatively, it's got to be pretty fucking cheap. Like, how expensive can it possibly be? But that being said, ramen was surprisingly expensive, to be real. So like maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let me check my local grocery store specifically. See if they have actual curry options. So which is, I mean, you can just buy a jar and dump it on the chicken. A jar of like pre-made curry. That's probably going to be fairly expensive. I've done that before though. Because what that basically is doing is like increasing the price of a meal by giving it flavor. You're not wrong, but by increasing the price of the meal by the jar, right? And that's like fucking $7 for one meal. To put it in perspective, I tend to eat the way that I buy groceries. I tend to actually spend something like between $2 and $3 for the entire meal a day. So like, I'm keeping my expenses really fucking low, like really low. Curry. Actually, I go to the website proper, and then I'll look through their directory for curry. Not to be confused with curry powder, which I think I actually already have. Yeah, this is just the seasoning, which is like probably a large part of it. I don't actually know how to make curry. Maybe it's just mostly the seasoning, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, I've got the jars that you're talking about, but that's it. No like instant. I'm really like specifically looking for like, there's like golden curry and shit that just like comes in a box. It's like kind of like an bouillon cube or an oxo cube. Like you basically just add water and it becomes curry. Because that shit is pretty relatively cheap or whatever. Let's see, what is this? Hold on, it says the price per ounce. Yeah, it's not terribly expensive, but it is roughly one-time use. You could maybe stretch it to 2, do half on one and half on the other, but like, I don't know. It's not nothing. It's not a terrible option. Rather than using it on chicken though, I would probably just add that to rice and just eat the rice, to be honest. As basically just as a different way of eating plain rice. Otherwise plain rice. Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's like I just eat so close to like free. You know what I mean? So close to like, I eat so affordably, no one can give me advice because they don't know how to dress themselves down as much. Like that, like that's just not a reasonable expectation for people to just be able to like make, you know what I mean? Like make food this way. Gordon Ramsay would be like, brother, like at some point you need to spend money. Like I need ingredients in order to make food. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to make food with this shit. Ain't no way. This is not real. What the fuck is this? $3 a pound? Some of this shit is actually pretty expensive or pretty cheap. Still more than I really want to spend. $3. That's like on the upper end, which is it sounds crazy. Maybe it sounds crazy that everything is on the upper end of like what I'm willing to spend, but like some of the shit that I buy is like literally that cheap. It's just so cheap that it's like, no, I would rather just get this. I do feel like I need to have a calculator on me though, because sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, this is the price per fucking ounce. And I'm like, man, I don't want to multiply by 16 to know how much that actually is. This is why kilograms, we should use the metric system, guys, because Multiplying and dividing by 10 or 100 is way fucking easier. They sell babies here? Kidding. Kidding. It's baby products. Adult beverages. Oh, joy. Yeah, I'll put my eye on it tomorrow. See if I can find anything that's like super good. I did get pizza rolls. You know what I mean? Like Tostinos on sale for like, probably cost me like $2.30, $2.50 a pound. That was pretty sick. I was a little excited about that. I was a gamer for a little while, you know what I mean? Just needed Mountain Dew. And then I ate them all. They were all fucking gone. Oh, you know what? How to make French fries. Am I missing something about French fries? Soak your fries in cold water to help remove excess starch, which allows for crisp golden fries. Wait. Soak it in cold water? Hold on. How long should I boil fries before frying? Wait a second. Hold on. Make fries into matchsticks. Boil fries, soak in cold water? Fry them? I feel like I don't need to talk to a chef. I feel like I need to talk to a scientist. I need to talk to a scientist for a second to be like, what the fuck? Can you explain this to me in a way that makes any amount of fucking sense, literally at all? Shit, I should ask Biscuit. I know Biscuit knows stuff. He might not know stuff about French fries, but I'm sure he understands, like, stuff. All right, hold on. Rinse, no soak. What the fuck is blanch? What is blanching? What does that mean? Say it in regular words. Is blanching like boiling? Hold on. It says rinse in water and soak in vinegar. Blanch in vinegar, I guess. Blanch. Involves briefly scalding vegetables in boiling water and then immediately transferring them to an ice bath. Stop the cooking process. Oh. See, the last time I read the same instructions, I was like, I probably read half of that, was like, boil it. Got it. All right, hold on. To scald or parboil in water or steam in order to remove the skin from. How to blanch. Cook in boiling water for 2 to 5 minutes, depending on the vegetable. Remove the boiling water and place it in an ice bath. So yeah, the thing that I said was actually correct. Boil it, chill it, then fry it. Okay. Sure. I don't understand it, but that's fine. How do I even do that? I don't have that many pots. Like, the pot that I have to boil it is the thing that I would use to chill it. Do I need another pot? I don't want another pot. I got another pan. I got a smaller pan because I thought it might be helpful, and I've never used it. I literally never once used it. Now I feel like I'm stupid. stupid for buying a smaller pan that I don't even fucking need. Still got the wrapper on it. That's how I know I haven't used it. Well, I mean, I remember it as well, but like obviously I haven't fucking used this thing. It's still got the fucking, I could probably return it to the store. Maybe I should even. Maybe I can get like a small pot. That would actually be sick. If I could get like a... Oh, wait. I think most pots are that size. Yeah, I have a bigger pot. But if I get like a normal sized one... That would be really helpful for frying things. Like French fries. Because it would be deep without being tall. Or wide. Huh, I feel like I should have come up with this one before, but that's fine. I thought about it now, and that's good enough. Okay, so a regular pot. Right? Pot. No, like the cooking. Yeah. Yeah, like a regular pot. Like for maybe a quart. I got like a 2-gallon one? Yeah, I could probably hold 2 gallons in it. I got a tall one. Like the ones in Zomboid. I got one of those. Because of Zomboid? Maybe because of Zomboid. It's like, this will probably do everything I needed to do. And I was right. The only thing it didn't do was be two things. Wait, ice water? How am I going to do that? I don't have ice. Use peas? Get an ice tray too? How important is it that the water is cold? Can it just be cool water? Can it just be like relatively cool water? Savage says, I don't have ice. I literally don't. My refrigerator has a freezer, but I have no way of getting water frozen without... I can put a cup into the freezer, but it will break the cup, Savage. Like, I literally don't have ice. Unironically, I do not have ice. That is not a joke. I don't have an ice maker. I don't have ice trays. I have no fucking ice. I have frozen vegetables. And that is it, brother. I have frozen vegetables and nothing else. Savage says, you have no fucking hope. I mean, I haven't needed ice until now, to be fair. All right. So think about that for a second. Damn it. Does blanching require ice cold water? Cold water or cold air? Well, I got cold air. I can do cold air. That I can definitely do. Cold water? I could do cold water too. Do you have to use an ice bath? Blanching is a classic technique that involves quickly cooking food in boiling water and then dunking in an ice bath by helping block those certain enzymes. Yeah. Yeah, but like, do you have to use ice water though? Tell me. Yeah, but like fucking... does it need, fucking answer the fucking question. What temperature is required for blanching? Yeah, I know the high end temperature, boiling. I got that. Bitch. I'm so fucking mad that this bitch told me what temperature water fucking boils. I swear to God. Can you fucking let me, please? That's not in English. Blanching at a high temperature for a short period of time. Nevertheless, over the usage of blanching temperatures as low as 50 degrees Celsius, it's been recorded. What the fuck is this? Hot water blanching, steam blanching. Doesn't fucking tell me anything. What? What am I, a fucking idiot? Like what? How? Wikipedia, please, please. Okay. Using cold water or cool air. Citations. Sure. That's actually a book, but this is, wait, what does this say? Recent developments and trends in thermal blanching. A comprehensive review. I'll be the judge of that. Thermal blanching is an essential operation for many fruits and vegetable processing, and not only contributes to the activation of whatever the fuck that is, but also affects other quality product attributes of the products. Herein, we review the current status of thermal blanching. Firstly, the purposes of blanching include activating enzymes, enhancing drying rate, and product quality. It does increase the drying rate, which is interesting. I've noticed that. Removing pesticide residues and toxic constituents, expelling air and plant tissues, increasing microbial load, examined, and then reasons such as, oh my fucking God. How did I end up at a scientific paper? I feel like this question is not unreasonable. How cold should it be for blanching? Cold? Or like, can I just like let the cold water run and that'll be fine? After that, the principles, applications, and limitations of current thermal blanching methods, which include conventional hot water blanching, steam blanching, microwave blanching. Microwave blanching? Microwave blanching. How cool is cool? Because if cool is room temperature, doesn't that mean every time you microwave something and take it out of the microwave, you're microwave blanching it? If you can blanch something in cool air and cool is room temperature, you're always microwave blanching everything. Right? Right. Wait, further. If blanching was room temperature air and you boil anything ever and you strain it, you've blanched it in room temperature air. Okay, so room temperature is not sufficient. Room temperature can't count. Otherwise, blanching wouldn't be anything. It would never be anything. Yeah, I get what you're trying to do. I mean, I don't really care what you're trying to do. Mostly, I just want to know to what degree I need to. Texture is indicated. Hot water blanching process and application. Pepper? What do you mean by pepper and oh, like you're doing it to pepper and pepper and Brussels sprouts. Jesus. Hot water blanching is the most popular and commercially adopted blanching method, and it is simple to establish and easy to operate. In a typical hot water setting, you do it to 70 to 100 degrees for several minutes, and blanched samples are drained and cooled before being sent to the next processing operation. General, after a certain amount of blanching time, the blanching water needs to be replenished as it becomes saturated with nutrients leached from the products. SIF does not only consume high amounts of water and energy in order to preserve the color of the product. Yeah, okay. So they're talking about like commercial blanching or whatever, but it still applies. Okay. I don't care about specific products or anything. Yeah, you definitely lose nutrients from that. There's also wastewater. I don't care about steam or anything. It doesn't matter. They keep... they never really go into like the cooling part of it. They're just like, yeah, and then you cool it. Doesn't seem extremely scientific. I gotta be honest. They're like, well, yeah, everybody knows how to cool something with blanching. Like, bitch, I don't. Everybody else does, but I don't. Yeah, I'm dumb as hell, but that's still your fault. You didn't fucking tell me the thing that you should fucking... It's not very rigorous of you. That's your fault. Like, how do you even know... Like, what's the procedure here? Yeah, you steam it. Yeah. You're treating them all the same, so it's just not part of your procedure because you do the same thing to all of them? That's cool. Okay, cool. Well, fuck this article. Fucking Science Day or whatever the fuck that was. All right. Wikipedia failed me once again. Do you always have to shock in ice water when blanching vegetables? Depends on the vegetable, says Tony S. For things like green beans and broccoli that cook quickly, I say yes, but for carrots, broccolini, oh, I say, it said broccoli, I thought it said broccoli before, but it said broccolini before and then broccoli after. I was like, bitch, I know this motherfucker did not just directly contradict himself. Salt your ice water just like you would boiling water, that way you don't wash off the seasoning. Sure. Cold tap water with a big pot. Hold on. So cold tap water is enough. Cold tap water is colder than room temperature. All right, so we don't need ice, but we do want to blanch these things instead of just boiling them for a while when we make French fries. Okay, fine. Oh, you know what? I bet I did blanch it on accident. Because now that I think about it, I bet the first time I fried those French fries when I had the best outcome, I boiled it and then I drained it and then I rinsed it. Which I think is what the instructions called for. And I was like, and at the time I was like, that's a weird thing to do, but whatever. But rinsing it would be blanching it. Unless the water was hot, which it wouldn't have been. Just tap water, probably. Cold tap water probably wasn't. So I probably would have actually unintentionally sort of blanched it. I use the running cold water method and it seems to work just as well as ice water. It says briefly, but like a few minutes is not briefly to me. All right, so it says ice water, but it means like cold tap water probably. All right. So we'll probably try French fries next time as well. That'd be better after I blanch them. Maybe, hopefully. It took a long time, I noticed before. Man, I really hope I can find a small pot. That will make a huge difference. Wait. If I'm just blanching it with room temperature or cold tap water, that means that I can just keep it in the same pot as well. Because it's already in a pot that was boiled. Just drain and then add cold water and drain again. That seems easy. Okay, I can definitely do that. Which is also what I did unintentionally the first time, I think. What a fantastic little discovery. All right, I'm gonna pass you guys on over to somebody. Only question is who. It's about that time. How long has it been since I've rated these people? I really need to get some kind of like running, rotating list. Tell you what. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen Elian stream, so we're gonna raid Elian. That'll be fine. That'll be how I do it. I'll just go by my gut and be like, who haven't I seen in a while, and who do I? That's a shout out, not a raid. If you don't know who Elian is, he's a shadow demon dragon VTuber, but he's got blue roses in there. Fuck, I'm so close. It's fine. He's a very handsome dragon boy. Right now he's playing Tales of Arise, which is a fantastic game as far as I can tell. It's one of those Tales of games, which is a classic RPG series that I learned so much about from Never Knows Best, who did a deep dive on all RPGs or JRPGs or whatever. Fantastic video. I highly recommend checking that out. Now, for now, I recommend checking out Elian Sin. He's playing Tales of Arise. He's going to be ending probably fairly soon, maybe an hour from now or something like that. It's a combo party type of game. Very similar to like a modern Final Fantasy, if you will. But he's been known to play a bunch of different games. He was playing A Quiet Place very recently, and he's always a fantastic time. He's definitely a LoopTuber. He's got a little bit of surprise for you guys landing if you guys haven't seen him before. And he's also very good at speaking to microphone. He presents extremely well, and he's very high energy, very engaging, very interesting to listen to, and has a lot of opinions on things. Mostly that he gives freely, nothing serious, nothing severe or political or nothing. But I'm going to pass you guys on over to him for now. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. I'm going to be back on Tuesday with some more old school RuneScape. We're going to be doing exactly the same thing that we're doing now, more fletching. And that'll be it for your boy. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Beautiful. Nice end. Nice timing. We did it.